the Battlestar burger in its entirety. There we are, cut in half. I'm going to have to taste it. Oh wow. The next morning, we've just been for a little walk and popped in to see the lady at reception because we've decided, well, Tilly and Luna and myself have decided we need some electric because although it was lovely sitting by the fire while the fire was on, when we got into the van, it was really cold. The heat didn't travel through into the van. Starting the chicken curry. Now, the recipe that I've got isn't mine. It's called Easy Chicken Curry, and I think it's a Slimming World one, which is probably just as well actually. And it's quite a simple one. I'm just looking at the recipe now. The recipe's for 4 people, but I'm going to cut it down and just use 1 chicken breast, so there's just enough for me. First thing that we need to do really is to make sure that we've got the stock. Now I've got a chicken stock cube, which is hard as nails. So what I'm going to do is pop it into 200 ml of water and just pour that into the pan. On to prepare the chicken and the onions for the curry. Well, my fire is going well so far. I've got 1 onion, which is quite big. I'm going to use half of it. The onion just needs to be sliced, just roughly sliced. This way of doing it, the stock's actually starting to warm through now on the fire, on the stove. And this way of making a curry is quite unconventional, but it doesn't use any fat. There we go. Pop the onions in there now already. And they need to come to the boil. The next thing to add is ginger, garlic and curry powder. Now, I didn't bring any ready-made curry powder with me because I've got so many spices, and I thought I might just look through here and see what I can see. Madras, is that wise after those chili burgers yesterday? Maybe. Balti spice. Oh, I think I'd quite fancy a Balti spice. So for 4 people, you need 2 tablespoons of curry powder. I think I'm just going to put a large teaspoon in there, which I need to go and get. Got it, got the ginger, got the garlic. And the next thing, I'm just preparing this chicken just into little pieces. I want those onions to come to the boil a little bit really before I put the chicken in. The same with the spices. And then I think to get the garlic out, I didn't bring a garlic crusher. That's bad, isn't it? I have to try and use this instead. Okay, there's one. And in the absence of a crusher, I'll just slice it as thinly as I can without taking the ends of my fingers off. This is a really sharp knife, this one. I'm guessing this is actually quite a lot of garlic just for one person, but never mind, it'll keep the vampires away. And some ginger. That should do it. Just a few little pieces. And like the garlic, that really will cook down anyway. Right, there we are. That seems to be coming along quite nicely. Give it a bit of a stir. Don't ever worry if you need to make stock and the stock cubes are rock hard. Don't throw them away. You can still use them. just do what I did. Just put the water and the stock cube in separately. It doesn't matter as long as it goes in. There we are. I think I'm going to put the garlic and the ginger in there now because I want that to cook down. And to add the next few ingredients. Just the garlic and the ginger for now. Not the chicken, not yet. I don't want it to be overcooked and tough. There we are. You see that? Just about. Okay. I need to leave that to bubble up for a while. Next stage, everything seems to be softening up nicely and a lot of that stock has reduced, which is great. And my next thing now, I want to put the chicken in. Actually, no, I'm going to put the Balti spice in first, about a teaspoon-ish. Let's see how that looks. It's almost making a kind of a paste. If it gets too dry, what I'll probably do is put a fresh tomato in there. We'll see. Okay, now the chicken. Looks like 1 teaspoon was enough. Chicken's in. Should be just nice for one person. The next stage is to put the yogurt in. I've got some natural yogurt, fat-free, which is notorious for not blending in very well. But we'll have a go. There we go. Must admit it's really nice and warm by this fire now. It must be getting close to wine o'clock, surely. No idea what the time is. Actually, it probably can't be yet because it looks like we've got a nice sunset over there. I don't know, might be about 4:30-ish. I'm not going to eat this right away. I just wanted to get it cooked and then leave it to just leave all the flavours to sink in. No curry is brilliant eaten straight away. Well, I say no curry. Some of them are obviously the fresh, clean ones that I call. But I like mine to stand for a while, and in a lot of cases they're much better even the next day. There we are. It's going a little bit creamy now. You can't add the yogurt all at once because if you do, there's a chance it might curdle, especially because it's the fat-free stuff. It's just your basic Aldi's basic fat-free natural yogurt, nothing fancy. The thing is, if you make a yogurt like this, then you don't feel quite so guilty if you have a cake for dessert, do you? I think that might be enough, actually. I think that might be enough yogurt. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put any more in there. I think that's plenty. Just let that reduce down a little bit now. The finished result. Well, that looks about ready to me. That that yogurt and the stock together has reduced nicely, and I don't want to cook it anymore. I'll just warm it up when I'm ready now. I'm about to cook some rice. I've got a single serving boil in the bag. I think it's Tilda basmati. So that should go quite nicely with the curry I made earlier on. I'll show you what I'm doing. There we are. I'm using my little cooking pot because it boils really quickly. Ouch. I'm going to do the rice in there, and I've got my curry in there, which I just need to warm through. And outside in the awning I've got some really nice fresh coriander. And we serve. There we are. Easy chicken curry with Tilda basmati rice, boil in the bag, and lots and lots of fresh coriander. Or as my husband says, grass. It's not grass. Anyway, I'm going to give it a try. Piece of chicken. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's lovely. Sorry, talking with my mouth full. It's beautiful. It's really lovely. Right, I won't put you through listening to me eat this. And I'm hungry anyway, so I'm going to eat it. And I'll catch you later. I just hope it's, well, it's going to be a lot warmer in here tonight because we've got electric, the fan heater's on. And I've got that lovely heated throw that Mum and Gray gave me for Christmas. So we're all going to be toasty warm. Anyway, catch you later. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. And next time, what shall I cook next time? I wonder.